McFry is the cockadoodle rooster. I am the rooster. So the president was on Leno last night, and he said something kind of dumb. I mean, he was talking about his bowling game, and he said he rolled like a 129 or something like that. And then he said, you know, it was kind of like the Special Olympics. You know, people are kind of upset about that, mostly people from the Special Olympics. But, I mean, is that too brutally honest for you? Because if you look at the Special Olympics bowling, the average score is around 129. So, I mean, come on, the guy's just telling the truth. Also, something stupid this other guy said. I don't know if you know this guy, Tim Berners-Lee. He just gave this TED Talk. Do you watch TED Talks? They're basically what I do here, only they're supposed to be like more interesting people, you know, and they actually like research what they're talking about or some shit. Anyways, you should check it out. They're kind of good. But there was this guy, Tim Berners-Lee, and I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched like half, because he gets on there and the first thing he comes out with, he says, guess what? I invented the internet. Yeah, boom. How you like that? Which is just stupid. Everybody knows that Al Gore invented the internet, but he said it, and I was like, oh boy, so here we go. And then he goes on, you know what he says? He says, oh, this internet crap, this is not efficient for trading data with people and stuff like that. We need something better. And that was like the stupidest thing I ever heard. That would be like me coming out and saying, oh, books, those suck, like we need something better, you know? It's dumb, right? And he says, oh yeah, we're going to call this raw data. Yeah, we're just going to get raw data, and guess how it's going to be transferred? On the internet. So, and then he starts describing something that sounds exactly like Wikipedia, right? I'm like, you're describing Wikipedia. And then he goes on and he says, guess what? With this raw data system, you can take all the information from Wikipedia. And then I'm like, okay then, this guy is wacky tobacco, all right? He is loopy floopy. He's a whack job, all right? This information is available on Wikipedia. It's easily accessible to the masses. I don't know where they got this guy, but he is crazy. Oh, and one more thing. There's this guy who calls himself Yahtzee. He reviews video games on this website, The Escapist or something. He's this Australian guy, and he makes these like fast-talking things with flash video and graphics and stuff. They were pretty good, but then his most recent one, as of now, he reviewed 50 Cent's Blood on the Sand, you know, and it's like, okay, the guy comes out, and he's saying the game ain't that bad, you know, because the first 50 Cent game was horrible, and that's what he likes to do. He likes to get really bad games and then just talk about them, how bad they are, and it's usually pretty funny. But this game, I mean, it's not all that bad. He doesn't have that much to say about it. So then he just decides to make it a platform for him to talk shit about hip-hop and, like, black people. And then all through the video, he's flashing this picture for, like, 1 or 2 frames that you have to, like, pause the video, you know, to see it. And it's, like, a picture of him with, like, some kind of darker-skinned person. And it says, Yahtzee's not a racist or something like that. And then he's going on this whole video and he's talking about black people and frickin', you know, rap is all, you know, disrespecting women and have your pants low and all this shit. And it just sounds so ignorant what he's saying, because he obviously knows nothing about hip-hop, the history of it, the people who were involved in making it, or anything. It's just his, like, racist point of view. And then he ends it by calling all black people niggers. And it's like, why would you do that? It makes no sense. Like, why doesn't he just focus on the video game? Just because it's a video game starring a rapper who made lots of money doesn't mean you get to go up and talk shit about hip-hop and stuff and how they make money and put gold in their teeth. Like, what? When did you become like this social commentary guy? You know what I'm saying? First of all, hip-hop has been entertaining people with its music for decades. This guy's been making his little video game reviews for like a year or 2. Who does he think he is, disrespecting a whole genre of music in the first place, even if he was right about his points? Bottom line, I ain't watching no more of this guy's videos. This is just over the top, oh past the line, just, I don't want to hear it. So, sorry, friend. And you people out there, I encourage you, just check out the 50 Cent one that I'm going to link you to, but don't check out any of his other stuff. Just boycott the guy until he makes like a public apology or something like that. I don't. Cock-a-doodle.